Hi, I'm Al Hilton, and now let's take us take rest. Hi, I'm Hilton. I want to take a summer note to say today is our hi good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, December 17th, 2019. This is our Alvin YouTube Press Report. Today we are pay tribute to the fellow game show uploader David Downs. David Downs had passed away last weekend due to surgery issues. So sad. David Down has been uploading so many game shows for the last 10 years. 10 years. Wow, that's a very long time. 10 years, that was a very long time. We are uploading The Price of Right, Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud, Want to Be a Millionaire, and Tic Tac Toe, and so many others. And Press Like, my favorite show ever of all time. I love Press Like. Before we settle to, before we watch the scenes from YouTube, we want to take an opportunity to say it was say it was very say it was a raise a roof for David Down. David Down been uploading so many shows for so many games for the last 10 years of a long time ago. But bless my heart for you out there, and most importantly, I serve you to whatever that is. Yeah. So before we say kudos to David Downs, let's take a look at some of our YouTubers and some reactions to them. First up is Ben S 71287. Let's watch it, it will please. In 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hi, hey, Ben 71287. I know if I shouldn't be as awfully.
It's just a update here in the YouTube community.
Yeah, it says update. It says one of those update. I got Batten with me at the time being.
Hello.
So, yeah. So, this is actually going to be a little special video announcement, but this one's going to be a tribute. I don't know how I'm gonna put it though. Alright. Hopefully, I'll see how well my composure is gonna be. But here we go. Let's just say a normal day thing. I woke up around 8:30 on a Sunday, uploading, passing on whatnot. Then I got a call this morning near 10 a.m. and whatnot, saying that no, actually, I got a call from Alex Ross this morning near 10 a.m. saying of two bad news. One of them was Carol Spenny, who did Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch, passed away. I was like, kind of not a hit, but when he told me the first thing just happened, it just clicked. He told me David Downs, A.K.A. the Fun and Games channel, other known as down, say 5:30, passed away this morning. Not passed away. He passed away last night. He died. So, my first initial reaction was, what? I was like, wait a minute. No. I'm like, how? So he came to say, he died. What went through my mind was, oh no. He had an illness he had to go to. And terribly, he must have died on the spot, or he must have went to the hospital and up in Chicago, and doctors couldn't save him.
I mean, he was really, really big. I mean, I enjoyed his, his game show uploads. Like classic game shows.
Mm-hmm. And then, it used to be when we had Skype and all, he came to. He hopped on Skype saying, hey, I came in, test the group for I'm doing all the stuff, and you guys know I'm uploading game shows and whatnot. I said, yeah, that's fine. I mean, knowing David, he's a great guy. To all the people who loved him, who supported him, he is that guy if you want to talk sports with.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I disagree with a lot of things on sports with him, but still, I mean, he had a good sense of humor and a good...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I remember one of the videos he uploaded was a Price is Right subtitle thing. That was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. That... And he does a lot on his channel. Other than he uploads Price is Right, he does Come in San Diego's Match Game. You name it on game shows. And then normally when it comes to 4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving, it's a marathon. I like them. It's pretty good. They're pretty good. I haven't seen them, since GSN, or the Game Show Network, quote unquote. Was originally aired, and it's like, hey, I haven't seen it the last time, so sweet. But quite frankly, he was with us on Skype back in 2011. And I was saying, hey, so you guys been uploading on game show videos and whatnot? I said, yeah, we've been doing that. Ever since it's been our tradition. More likely be more of a tradition other than of keep uploading game show videos day after day.
TV works so hard.
Hell, they're good.
TV works so hard.
But as we found out more and more, today I don't know what to say right now.
I don't even know what else to say myself. I mean, there's not much you can say right now. I mean, it's just the shock, and horror is just the.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. That's from Badass 71387 Bad Investment, A.K.A. Badass 71287 for the personal tribute to David Downs. Okay. Coming up next, it's Aubrey Scott. Let's watch this, Aubrey.
Okay, we're good. Hello everybody, we are back on the airwaves here at the Arcade of Fun, but this video I'm about to do is not something that I would describe as fun. In fact, this is not a very good video. This is a very sad video that I'm going to be sharing with you all. As many of you out there have heard, we have lost another dear friend in the YouTube community, and you're looking at him there right now, and that is David Downs. His YouTube channel was the Fun and Games channel, which he's had for many years. And I regret to inform you all that David has passed away at the age of only 35. I got a voicemail this morning from my good friend Ben Spinden, and I also received a message on Facebook from Mark Leota. And when I woke up and I took a look at my phone, like I usually do whenever I wake up, I look at my phone and I saw that I got a voicemail from Ben, and I said, whenever I get a voicemail from Ben, it's not going to be good news. And sure enough, I was right. So when he told me that David had passed away, I thought to myself, I really hope that's a hoax. And then when I took a look at Mark's message he sent me, and he told me that David had passed away in a Chicago hospital last night. As for what the cause was, we're not sure at this point in time. But when I saw all the Facebook posts saying that David had passed away, there was just a part of me that was just gone, because David was a really good friend of mine. I've had the privilege of knowing him for 10 years. I first met him around the time of my 22nd birthday in 2009, and I saw he had uploaded the Christmas episode of Wheel of Fortune back in 1992. And he told me he had a lot of classic Wheel episodes to share with us, which I was really excited about. And then he and I became friends, and I found out that David was a big game show fan just like I was. There's one particular memory that I will have, that I will always have, that will always stand out to me, and that is back in early 2011, I want to say February. I'm pretty sure it was February. It could have been later, but I'm not 100% sure. But I do remember he uploaded an episode of Wheel of Fortune from 1989. From December of 1989, which really stood out to me. And the reason being is because I had a tape of a Disney Channel airing of Cinderella from 1989 that one of my aunts recorded for us. And right at the very beginning of the tape, you could see a brief snippet of the end credits from an episode of Wheel of Fortune. And then I took a look at that episode of Wheel of Fortune that David uploaded. And sure enough, we had a match. That was the episode. So I remember watching that episode consecutively, nonstop. And I remember David and I would always talk here and there on Facebook. And I remember at one point when he got Skype, I've talked to him on Skype a few times, and he was a really nice friend to have. And a really good person. He was funny too. He always knew how to make people laugh with his sarcastic humor. I looked up to him as a big brother. Another thing I remember was late 2011 when I was going through a really, really rough time. David was always there to talk, and he even re-uploaded that Wheel of Fortune episode called A Shout Out to Aubrey S. 1987. And I remember uploading that particular Wheel episode to Daily Motion, my Daily Motion account of Obster07, which is still there. And as As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and share the status that I posted about David on my Facebook. I'll go ahead and read it to you guys, and here's what it said. I have just received some really sad news from a few of my friends, and it's not something I wanted to hear. I have just received word that my good friend David Downs has passed away at the age of only 35. The only info I have was he was feeling really ill and had passed away in a Chicago hospital last night. I received the info from Benjamin Earl Spindon and Mark Leota. I first met David in 2009 on YouTube. He was a really big game show fan, just like yours truly. I even remember back in 2011, he uploaded an episode of Wheel of Fortune from 1989, which was an episode that was something very personal to me. To say that I'm really sad right now would be a huge understatement. David was more than just a good friend to me. I looked up to him as a big brother, as I do not have a brother in real life. David, you will be greatly missed, and I thank you for all the memories we've shared these past 10 years. I ask you all to please keep David and his family in your prayers, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I need to correct something on there. There we go. We're fine. Okay. But yeah. I mean, I'm still in a state of shock right now that David has passed away. There's just a huge part of me that's just gone. And also, it also gave me a bit of a wake-up call this morning of a certain saying that I've been told my whole life, and that is, tomorrow is not promised. I'm trying to hold it together, guys. Please bear with me. So, with that said, I just want to say to David right now that I thank you so much for all you've done these past 10 years, not just for YouTube, but for me personally. And in return for everything you've done for me, I am going to be doing a special tribute video to you this week. The segments will be uploaded a few at a time. I'm going to record a few segments at a time, and then I'll upload as many as I can throughout the week. The tribute special for David Downs will be consisting of all Wheel of Fortune games, but I'm also going to throw in some other games in between as well. As for what all they will be, I'm still kind of trying to think about that because it's a bit of a last-minute thing. But once again, David, you may be gone, but forgotten you are most definitely not. At this point in time, I'd like to take a moment of silence to remember David Downs in our memory. Please join me. Thank you. And I will see you all for that next video.
Hey, big news! You're about to discover how I sold 131,404 units.
That's from Always Got on YouTube channel. The Always Got Arca Fun. There you go, Aubrey. That was great beats. You're welcome. Next up, we got from RET Worldwide. RET Worldwide. Here it is. David Downs. Here it is. David Downs. RET. Here is RET, the Your Line channel. Watch this. Ever please. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Yarnell. You know me here as REW. And of course I am the content creator of this channel and the other channel. Today has been an emotional day in the world of game show fandom as well as the YouTube community. As David Down, as you've heard earlier, son of yesterday, David Downs, the creator and content creator and curator of the Fun and Games channel, has passed away at the age of 35. This is one of the most emotional moments that I've had to face because I have known David for a while. Even though I haven't traded with him, and even though I haven't had a chance to trade with him, David has been a big part of the game show fandom. He is a force, as you can tell. If you subscribe to his channel under the username GameLover1949, or most commonly known as the Fun and Games channel, he has been posting a lot of classic game shows from the 80s, 70s all the way through the early 2000s. Namely, shows like Wheel, Jeopardy, even the classic ones like anything from the Barry Enright collection, such as Tic-Tac-Doe, The Joker's Wild, Bullseye, and even some oddities and rarities for that matter. David has been very kind to everyone. He basically took no guff from anyone who criticized anything. But he has been I have to honestly say to you guys, is that David Downs was like, he wasn't just a friend to the game show community. He was like a brother. He was like someone you could look up to. Him, Cindy Solomon, Chuck Donegan, anyone, if you know these names, you know that you are part of a special breed of fans. A fandom that's not just about the culture, but also about the love for television. Of course, he is survived by his girlfriend, Amanda. It is truly a rough time for us because all of us, because as you know, we love television. I loved watching TV, I loved the culture, I loved the contents, and I love the aesthetics of things. But David Down took that whole thing to the next level. He made us he basically helped build this channel, not this particular channel, but his channel had over 10,000 subscribers, and over 1 million, and over, I would roughly say, 10 million views. And that's saying a lot for the game show community, because a lot of us, yes, most of us do have those two networks, Game Show Network and Buzzer, and some of us don't. But the fact that he's willing to trade with the fandom keeps the game show genre alive. And with the current revivals and reboots of classic game shows like the soon-to-be-canceled Double Dare, the return of Press Your Luck, Card Sharks, the $100,000 Pyramid, and other great game shows, and of course his daily critiques of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy for that matter, helped the genre stay relevant in this case. I'm fortunate to be a friend of his. The last thing I remember talking to him was 2 weeks ago when we discussed the sale of Sony buying the stake of Game Show Network from AT&T because of the recent acquisition of Time Warner. And we had a good conversation. I didn't even know it was going to be our last conversation, but I can honestly say that David was a huge, huge, huge force. It's emotional. I'm going to be honest with you guys. But at the same time, I do know for sure is that this hole will not be left unfilled. We owe a debt of gratitude to David and his love for the genre. And you see it everywhere. You see it on what used to be Game Show Garbage, now Game Show Gumbo. You see it in podcasts. You see it in everywhere. And I am deeply thankful to have met David. May not be in person, but I'm so thankful that David invited us, the game show fans, to be part of his community. And we want to simply say thank you for making YouTube, especially the game show portion, the vintage community, the vintage TV community, a debt of gratitude. So, rest easy, my friend, and thank you.
And that was from REW, your online channel, for dedicated to our message to our great friend like David Downs. David Downs, you will be missed. And now a little time left. Let's go to Sham Game Show Short Play Trivia, David Downs. Here we go.
Alright, happy Monday everyone. I hope you're having a decent Monday today, the start of a new week. Any new challenges and opportunities. I, for one, am very tired, but, you know, it's all good. I usually don't do videos like this, but I felt compelled to do one based off of the situation that happened this weekend. I, like many of other game show fans, woke up on Sunday morning and was greeted by the news that David Downs, the manager of the Fun and Games channel on YouTube and avid trader, passed away on Saturday evening at the age of 35. And of course, not in my mind, a tweet or post or anything else wouldn't be sufficient in my mind, so I just wanted to take a couple minutes just to reminisce on my association and friendship with David that I've had over the past 8-9 years, somewhere around there. I remember watching his channel very early on in the early 2010s and thought, wow, this is a great game show channel. Had a lot of great stuff on there. And first interaction I had with him, I remember it was June 2011. I asked shortly before my birthday if he would upload an episode of Match Game for me. Now, he could have easily told me to go piss off. No, I'm busy. I've already got something planned. You're a nobody. Go away. He didn't. He posted a 1978 original black and white broadcast of Match Game PM for my birthday, and thought, wow, I really like this guy. A year later, he uploaded the Christmas Day episode of Match Game 73, where Charles Nelson Riley dressed up as Santa Claus for my birthday again. And later in 2012, we did our first trade together. I really enjoyed it. I don't remember what I sent him, but I remember the content I got in return is great, and it's something that's been sitting in my collection here for the past 7 years, and I was able to do trades with him again in 2018, and actually just did one just a few weeks ago. I guess I'm one of the last people David did a trade with. I guess I should consider that a great honor that he was willing to trade with me. And so I've always enjoyed that friendship. And another thing, if you've noticed my channel, I have to admit that I've plagiarized elements. In October 2018, I decided that the days that he wasn't uploading a show, I'll upload a show if I'm able to. Sometimes I'm not able to, so on days where I had something, I could always look forward to what he would be posting next, which I always looked forward to his schedule of uploads of the preview shot, something I eventually adopted on my channel, because I thought it was a great idea, I guess. Imitation is one of the sincerest forms of flattery, I guess. And I'm grateful for that and the inspiration that he indirectly gave me to upload part of my own collection here on YouTube, and I'm grateful for that influence. And I am deeply saddened that he is no longer with us. And I will always remember his kindness, his friendship, the great content that he put out, and we are going to miss him. I extend condolences to his girlfriend Amanda and other family members and friends that knew him better than I did. And this is going to be a tough period, and it's not easy to grieve, but we'll always remember him in our community, and considering that he has some stuff that's already been scheduled before he passed away to upload for his Host with the Most Special, we will look forward to enjoying that. And later on this week, I believe either Wednesday or Friday, I'll do a Mitchell Game Show Theater, which was again, imitation of his fan favorite series. Do one of Wheel of Fortune. And so I thank you, David, and end here with this brief sentimental musical tribute. Thank you for listening.
There's a long, long trail winding into the land of my dreams, where the nightingales are singing and the white moon beams. There's a long, long night of waiting until my dreams all come true. Till the day when I'll be coming down that long, long trail with you.
That's our Goodfellas sound for Game Show Resort. And there you have it. Our past half-hour pay tribute to David Downs. Hope you enjoy it, much fun I am. Good. Hope you enjoy my fun I am. Good. We want to say thank you for making up. Thank you for living game of love letters, flowers, and table. Sweet information and comments to our YouTube viewers. We sent out a great message to my great friend of mine, David Downs, fellow game show uploader. So with David Downs, you will be missed forevermore. God bless you. And then that's all for this half hour. Pass this Alvin YouTube press report. This is subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Like the video. Give a big thumbs up. Post a comment to see comments and hope you see. Post a comment. You'll post a comment to see our see my press report. Saw my press report of David Downs. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. Get notifications. Give a like and get notifications. Ring the bell to get verified notifications. And watch the video below. So till then, Alvin Hilton, A.K.A. Alvin 25. We'll see you on the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye. David Downs, you will be missed forever. Yeah. 987. Goodbye, David Downs. We'll miss you too. Bye bye. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gone.